Hello, this is Eric Peltier with Citywide Home Loans. Welcome to the third video. This video is sort of a comparison, USDA versus other loan products. And I'm going to kind of tear through this. Obviously, if you have any kind of questions, give me a call. We can talk about this specific to your personal situation. Anyhow, VA versus USDA. VA is a loan for veterans. You probably know whether you're a veteran and you have veteran eligibility, but regardless, let's cover it. There's really no comparison. If you have VA eligibility, get yourself a VA loan. It's 100% financing, no monthly MI. The VA really wants to lend money to their veterans, so the underwriting is, to use a word, flexible. Okay, so that's wonderful. I guess the only small downside to a VA loan is the upfront mortgage insurance fee can be a little bit higher than USDA, but the no monthly MI trumps everything about the USDA loan, because USDA loans have monthly MI. Okay, next one, FHA versus USDA, and this is sort of the biggest biggest competitor to USDA. So let's talk about this. USDA, their monthly MI is 0.35 compared to FHA's monthly MI of 0.85. Those numbers might not mean much to you, but let's put it in the real world numbers. On a $300,000 house, that means you're only paying $87 a month on USDA for monthly MI versus $205 a month on FHA. That's a huge swing. That's like $120 a month in savings. So that's wonderful. USDA loans compared to FHA, their USDA loans are 100% financing. FHA loans, you still need 3.5% down, so they're technically 96.5% financing. That's a big deal. On USDA loans, when you've built up enough equity in the property, 20% equity, you can have the mortgage insurance removed, and then you don't have to pay that monthly mortgage insurance. FHA changed the rules a few years ago, and FHA mortgage insurance stays with an FHA loan for the life of the FHA loan. You just don't ever get to stop paying the MI. That's a big deal. USDA rates are very similar to FHA, so in that way, there's no comparison there. They're about the same. FHA has a much higher upfront MI of 1.75, whereas the USDA upfront MI is 1.0, so it's quite a bit less. In both cases, you can roll that upfront MI into the loan. The advantage of FHA is that there are no income limits. You can make a ton of money and still qualify for an FHA loan, whereas USDA loan has income caps. Okay, so that's FHA. I'm also going to compare USDA versus CHFA, and this is for my Colorado audience. CHFA is the Colorado Housing Finance Association. They have some specific home ownership programs. And here's the comparison. So CHFA rates are much higher than USDA rates, quite a lot higher, sometimes even 1 whole percentage point higher. CHFA's mortgage insurance is higher as well. It's usually less than FHA's mortgage insurance rate of 0.85, but sometimes can be even higher, and that's because a CHFA conventional loan is we're using market MI. We're not using MI from, like in the case of FHA or USDA, those are their in-house mortgage insurance rates. With a CHFA conventional loan, we're using an MI company, and they have tiered mortgage insurance rates based on your credit score. So sometimes it can be even a lot higher than the FHA mortgage insurance rate. With CHFA conventional, the mortgage insurance does go away, so that's a good thing, just like USDA. And CHFA, an advantage of CHFA over USDA is the income limits can be higher than USDA. I think pretty much everywhere in Colorado, the income limits are a little bit higher than USDA's. So that was a lot of information to give you, a lot of comparison. Obviously, I'd love to talk to you on the phone or in person about how USDA might be a really good fit for you and compared to the other loan products. My job is to find you the absolute best loan product that saves you money, does what you need to do. I'm very consumer-centric when it comes to that. I make sure I have all the loan products out there because there could be one like USDA that is just perfect for you. So give me a call, let me help. My contact information is somewhere. It's probably down there somewhere. So have a wonderful day. Thanks.